Zoom has a confluence of so many patterns, but it was kind of like snowflake snow last week where the earnings came out. Before the earnings, the stock went down 10. Then the earnings came up, it went up 20. Then it went down 20. And then it went back up 20. It had three swings of like, $40. And I kind of have a feeling like Zoom is going to be, I think I know what's happening. I think everyone knows what's happening. It's a question of how does it happen now? And so Zoom's coming out after the market earnings. There's 1,000 bear patterns. And so the question is, do you sneak some on now, or do you wait maybe in the aftermarket where maybe there's a surprise, it goes up like $8 or $10 and you sell into that?
Where's the risk on that? Where's the risk?
Well, I think it's to, Thursday's high, 358. I don't think you're going to see that really taken out. I just bought 1,500 shares at, wow, they gave me at 560. I thought it was trading less than that. I just want to, be in this thing.
What of Netflix? You bought 1,500 Netflix.
Yeah. I had 5,000 last week and I blew out of them. I'm so, and this is just something that you have to be prepared for the long term. So I bought 1,500 I thought that was a bad fill. I thought it was trading below 560 when I put it in. It was a bad fill. Usually, on an earnings day, you do get these head fakes where it kind of goes the opposite way. It gives you, so this is the problem. You kind of in this area that I have a hard time seeing it go through. So that this is, on one hand, I think it's a short. On the other hand, you've got all of this stuff to kind of get through. Now, earnings, you could just blast through all of that and open at, 305 or something. So this is the difficulty. So the thing is with Peloton, just as with Zoom, you see the governing thing, you kind of know what's going to happen. It's just how it gets there. Now, Peloton kind of gave us, an insight right before the earnings came out, the way it kind of closed that day. It did go higher, but it closed right on the low, which told us that the risk was put in. So it made that high, but by the end of the day, it closed there, and then earnings came out. So, if Zoom does the same thing where it goes higher, closes on the low, then it's kind of, but, this was the thing to look at. This was the distraction, just with Zoom. Zoom went to 358 last week. It's kind of the head fake. This is the reality. And it's the same thing with Zoom. See, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So pop out a profit for 118,000 there. So you can see how this is going crazy now. You can see how the market just going nuts. I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.